Hello. Here we will be going over just a couple of the books that I've liked for 2024. So here are the titles. We have Mugworts in May, Psychic Art of Tarot, Mother Wound, Witch's Way Home, and The Apothecary, as well as the Moon Apothecary by Lorianne Anderson. So this first book here, Mugworts in May, I actually came across it in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, when my husband and I were going to a battlefield nearby Antietam. I went into the bookstore, and the lady actually happens to work at the bookstore and live there and in Harper's Ferry, hence the bookmark that they gave me. The lady at the register was very nice and also into witchy, esoteric, new age stuff. So we had a little chat, and it was just great to meet someone that was like-minded. But here she has this book. It's also on Amazon. I did find it on there, but it just gives additional descriptions on the herbs that are found in the area and I guess different spells and love charms and herbal divinations, and just a wonderful collection by a local author in West Virginia. And it was just really neat to come across that at their bookstore that was in town. So here we are, herbal healing and charms. Herbal charms for aid and protection. So St. John's wort. And the different uses for the herbs. So wonderful pictures that are just very interesting. Remind me of pilgrimage, Salem, 1700s, 1600s. So that's by Linda Hours Rago, and this book is also on Amazon. Here's another book by Matt Oren, The Psychic Arts of Tarot. He does have other books which I absolutely love. This was a great reference book, and kind of just gives you a different outlook on the tarot decks. He always has a great way of making and putting together these books. I really appreciate his work and the time and love he puts into everything he does. Awakening your hand, grounding and centering. So some basic stuff and some more advanced stuff. Energetic foundations for chapter 2. Different exercises. Yeah, so I definitely recommend anyone who wants to take tarot reading into a whole different step, like just to help you with your psychic abilities. This one I found on Hay House, Transforming the Mother Wound. This is a very intense, almost feels shadowy, the work, and gives you a lot of different tips on journaling and setting up an altar and just writing about the trauma and being honest with yourself and really getting it out of you, and very I will say it was intense and I was in tears going through this book because it was very hardcore and deep and stuff that we need to unpack mentally to be able to move forward and get past certain things. And I guess in a way for me it was learning to love myself and all the bits and pieces and the messy bits and pieces of myself, my life, and stuff that's been so rooted and so deep inside that pretty much was hidden, and stuff that I really had to dig deep on and kind of take care of. So that's a great one. This one by Emma Griffin, The Witch's Way Home. I also got in on a Hay House special. Hay House is extremely dangerous for me, so anytime they have a sale, you better believe it, I'm on there looking and spending money I don't need to be spending on. But here we are, getting more books and getting more decks, because that's what I'm known for. But this is a really good book. This is a newer book. It recently came out. She does have a YouTube and a Instagram account, which I do follow, and I love watching and reading and looking at. But she definitely gives you a lot of tips on, this is a lot for the newer witches who are starting out and wanting to learn more about the craft, but also for people that are seasoned and are looking to find new rituals, new approach on things. And it's also a lot, there's journaling in this, and just a lot of the basic information, basic stuff for anybody actually. But I think like especially for new witches who are curious or want to learn or don't know where to start. This is a good starter book for learning about the craft. But yeah, definitely check out her Instagram and her YouTube. She does have a lot of great information on there. That's also a bookmark that I found in Charleston at a place called Buxom Books, and they were having a ghost tour. So I found that to be interesting. The Witch's Apothecary. So she is the person that does all the Season of the Witch Oracle decks, which I have all and have ordered the new one. I absolutely love her work. Love her emails that are sent out and her Instagram. She really has a lot of great tips on here. So a lot of the essential oils that I was working with and wanting to learn how to do, I did find on this book. But she also gives other ingredients on, like there was lotion, shampoo, facial skin products, incense, you name it, it's all in there. And they're all specific for each, for like Samhain and Ostera and Litha and Yule. She does have some great recipes in there, so definitely check that book out as well. I do keep that on hand because I use it as a reference pretty regularly. This one I will be starting this year on a more regular basis, Moon Apothecary, because I do want to work more with all the phases of the moon and just learn more about them in a more in-depth reading and different ingredients. She does have a bunch of stuff in here as well. Like here she has a tea blend here for the new moon, which is what we're on right now today. It's the last new moon of the year. Black moon, moon in Capricorn. So future self visualization ritual, different plants and herbs and essential oils. She just has amazing recipes that I absolutely love her work. Love her oracle deck. I know she's coming out with a tarot deck. So I'm looking forward to when she does finally release that, because she is one of my favorite oracle creators and book creator, and she's just overall an amazing person. And even just DMing her and the conversations we've had back and forth have always been just very pleasant and insightful, and I appreciate her. The Witch's Way Home, such a great book by Emma Griffin. The Mother Wound, Transforming the Mother Wound, super important for the women in you and your life. I did gift that book once previously to a friend. Psychic Arc of Tarot, Mugworts in May. I do have an honorable mention on here, and that is these 3 wonderful books that I have purchased from a dear friend, the Candle Magic, Alba Garcia, who is in Scotland. I did have the pleasure of meeting her this year when I went to Scotland and England over the summer for a couple weeks. She just has amazing art. Her way of putting together these books, her essential oils, her perfume bottles. Her content is absolutely beautiful on her Instagram account, so check her out at The Candle Magic. But these 3 books stay on my altar permanently, on my working altar. So they are always in there for reference, just to pull them out and look at them and see what I'm going to create. I'll even message her, and her and I will talk about different essential oils that go well together, like oak moss and vanilla. That was one that she recommended. I bought the oak moss, and the scent is absolutely divine. It's just yummy and grounding and relaxing, and she's just a great person. I absolutely love her. She's like a sister to me. Here's another one for the Wheel of the Year. Yule Ritual, Samhain. Her wonderful pictures on here. Beltane, Litha, Llamas, Mabon. So yeah, 3 wonderful books. Check out her Instagram. She also has an Etsy at The Candle Magic. You will not be disappointed because these are phenomenal. So again, thank you once again for stopping by. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ask any questions. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.